Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will see last the three input types in the input tag. These are the radio, checkbox and range. So let's get started. First of all, we will write our simple form tag, and in this form tag I will create a submit button so that we can check that it is working or not. Now here the first one is the radio button. You can see radio, so I'll simply write here input type equals to radio, and I will copy it and paste it one time. Okay, so you can see we have given the input type radio two times, and here we have the submit button. Now let's see here, and if I select the first one, then it is selected, and if I select second one, then it is also selecting here. Okay, which is the wrong. But in the radio button the rule is that either first or second can select. Okay, so to overcome with that problem, we have the name attribute. So I will simply write here name equals to r. You can give any name, and here also in the second radio button I will give the same name. You can see for the first and second I have given the same name, which is the important. Okay, now let's see. First one is selected, and here the second one is selected, but first one is not selected. Okay, so first or second, either first or second is selecting here. Okay, so that is the thing, and which is called as the radio button. Now what if we don't give the same name? Then again problem will create. Let's see, first one and second one, you can see again problem is creating here. So don't forget that to give the same name to the both of the radio buttons. Okay, now moving forward to the checkbox, I will write here input type equals to checkbox like this, and I will copy it and paste it two times. Now let's save it and refresh. Then you can see the checkboxes are created, and for the checkbox the rule is that all can select or none can select. Okay, now here you can see that all are selected, or only one or two can select. Okay, so that is the thing, and this is called the checkbox. Now here the last one is the range, so I'll simply write here input type equals to range like this. Okay, I have written this. Now let's check. You can see that one range is created and you can change it. Okay, it is like a rating to our websites. Okay, and here there are the few attributes for the range. The first one is the mean. Okay, so mean equals to, I am setting here 0, and max equals to setting here 10. Okay, this mean attribute shows that what is the minimum value for this range, and here max value shows that what is the maximum value for this range. Okay, and here there is a one another attribute which is the value. Okay, so when I refresh the page, then what is the default value of this range? Okay, so I am setting here 10. Okay, for example here. Now let's save it and refresh. Then you can see it is at the maximum value, which is the 10, and you can change it here also. But here if I change to the 0, okay, then it will come here. Okay, so this is called the range. Okay, and this can be used to giving the rates to our application, to our websites. Okay, and here there is the one checkbox. Okay, this checkbox can be used to identify which languages person knows. Okay, like Hindi, English, Gujarati, or any other languages. Okay, and this radio buttons can be used for male, female, or it can be used for identifying the standard of the person. Okay, like the person is studying in the school, that it in which standard it is studying, like first, second, third, fourth. Okay, so that is the thing for the radio button, checkbox, and submit range. Okay, now there is one another last attribute for the radio and checkbox both. Okay, So I will simply write here CHECKED, okay, which is the checked, okay. And now if I refresh the page, then you can see it is already checked, which is the default, okay. So if you want to give the default thing, okay, in the your website or application, then you can use like this, okay. This is the checked attribute, and you can use it in the checkbox also, in the radio button and checkbox, both of them, okay. You can see like here the default value, you can see value equals to 0, same as here we can write the checked, okay, which shows that this language must is there, okay. So that is the thing in the radio button, checkbox, and range, okay. So I hope guys understand properly, and that's all about this video. Guys, do subscribe my channel if you have doesn't, and thank you for watching. See you in the next time.